Hi, second graders. Today we're going to be talking about subtraction, and we're going to be using regrouping in the tens place and the hundreds place. But first, I want you to look at these pictures. When we subtract, the first question you need to ask yourself is there more on top? If there's more on top, then that means that you can subtract and you don't need to use regrouping. So then we say, no need to stop. You can keep going. But if you're subtracting and you notice there's more on the floor, that means that the number on the bottom, like right here, is bigger than the number on the top. That means that you're going to have to go next door and you're going to have to take 10 more from the tens place and move it over to the ones place. So I love this because it kind of is like a little rhyme. More on the floor, go next door, take 10 more. It rhymes, so it helps you remember what to do when that happens. The other option is sometimes when you're subtracting, the numbers will be the same, like 8 minus 8. Don't let that confuse you, because when it's the same, 0 is your game. That means that the answer is 0. So all of these kind of like sentences are rhymes and questions to help you remember what to do when you're subtracting. So let's try it out. We have the numbers 234 minus 168. And you can see I made 234 over here. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at 4 minus 8. And you need to ask yourself, is there more on the floor? Yes, there is more on the floor because 4 minus 8, I can't do that. There's too many on the floor. There's 8 on the floor. There's 8 I have to take away. So then we go next door to the tens place and we take 10 more. So that means that this 3 will become a 2 and the 4 will become a 14. Okay? And you know that means we take one of the tens, we move it over to the ones place to make 10 more. Okay, I'm going to draw 10 more. It's not going to look pretty, but that's okay. You understand that this is 10 ones. Now, what I can do is I can do 14 minus 8. And I know that 14 minus 8, once I subtract 8, will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so my answer will be 6 over here and 6 over here. Now I need to do 2 minus 6. But here's the thing. 2 minus 6, I can't do that because there's more on the floor. 6 is too big, so I have to go next door to the hundreds place, and I have to take 10 more. So that means I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to regroup. I'm going to take one of the tens. Here, let me make this color a little brighter so you can see it. I'm going to take one of the hundreds, and I'm going to move it over to the tens place. And this number will become a 12. So let me show you what I did over here. I'm going to take one of these hundreds, I'm going to move it over to the tens place, and I know that 10 tens is the same thing as one group of 100. So I'm making 10 circles, which is the same thing as 10 tens. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in the tens place. And I can do 12 minus 6. I'm going to take away 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That leaves me with 4 right here and 2 right there, which is 6 are left over. So 12 minus 6 is 6. And finally, I can move to the hundreds place. And I only have 100 left. And look, I'm supposed to take away 100. So guess what? That means I cross it out and there are 0 left in the hundreds place. So that means my answer is, in fact, 66. All right, you're going to try some of these with your teacher today. Good luck. Bye.